Hey, you guys. I hope you guys can hear me okay. It's kind of late. I have a belly full of goodness, and I thought I would jump on to do a read for you guys. Is it Thursday or is it Friday? Did my trash come today? What day is it? That's actually really good to not know the day of the week. In my opinion, it's a sign of a true entrepreneur to not know the day of the week. I half the time I can tell you when Tuesday is because I made a vow to myself like 3 years ago to always do a Tasty Tuesdays video on Facebook Live because I thought if I can help more people transition from eating animals onto not eating animals, that is making a difference in the world. So I know when Tuesday night is because I do that. But usually the rest of the week, I'm just like, if I'm going to yoga, I have to look on my phone what day it is because I'm oblivious to it because I don't live my life by a clock. And maybe someone needed to hear that. Okay, I need to get some kombucha and don't catch yourself on fire, Lewis, while I'm gone. Hang on one second. Thank you for your patience. I watched a reader the other day that told everyone she was going to go to the restroom, and she didn't say it like that. It was so funny. She said, "I." Well, I'm not going to say what she said, just because I wouldn't say that. But it works for her because she's really she's got an accent, and she's really, to me, she's really it's adorable the way she talks. And anyway, she excused herself, and I thought, God, if she can excuse herself to use the bathroom, I can excuse myself to get a kombucha. So, oh yum, I got the mother. Do you know what the mother is? In kombucha, the mother is like the little slimy thing. It's really good. It's like positive bacteria. I'm just going to talk to you guys like you're all in my living room because you are. Okay. So I was thinking, I like to be led to do things. I'm not one to I don't do well being told what to do or having a set time anymore other than, my Tuesday thing. And so, wow, I had an owl outside the other morning. So number one, new beginnings. Could be an old new beginning, right? With someone old, or it could be a new beginning. But yeah, so wow, big bold vision. Someone's got a business idea. Someone wants to collaborate. Heaven sent 33. 3 is my favorite number. Someone has an angel. Someone wants to go into business. I feel like for some it can be family related. Excuse me. Raj. Sorry. Seen tens lately? 1111, that's a good one, isn't it? Someone wants to start a business beyond normal. So it could be a spiritual based business. Inspiration. Wow, 333 on Heaven Sent 33. I got card number 3. So someone has inspired someone else. What you want you to. 15 and 16. Someone's thinking about the past. 2 people are thinking about each other. This is how that works. Are you 33, Melissa? That's a good age. I had a lot of fun at that age. I don't remember a lot, but it's a good time. It's the year I moved to California. Maybe it was the year after. The perfection of your life. I'm going to keep that card in there, the perfection of your life. Number 1, it reminds me of a camping trip. And although I think camping's fabulous. It's not my first choice. And so I'm going to put that back. Spirals of manifestation. So someone's manifesting. Someone's a killer manifester. They manifest without even thinking. Visions of life beyond death, 44. We've got the peacock, the owl. I think like a hawk or a raven. Some dragonflies on this. Do me a favor, you guys. I hate to sound like this and say this. I really appreciate all your subscribes. If you could subscribe to the channel, that really helps. Also, if you can like the video, it helps get it shared on the main feed. Not that I want this video to be liked because I'm kind of dirty today in yoga. Pandora's gift. So someone's got a gift, some kind of gift. I think some of you could be artists or someone does something with their hands. God, the perfection of your life again. Maybe someone's a woodworker or something because we have the trees, or maybe someone wants to build something, or this looks like a symbol at the bottom. So that makes me think of, I'm going to catch myself on fire here. Makes me think of someone making some type of symbolic art that's really cool. I feel like someone has a grown child too that has a gift that maybe hasn't been discovered or is just about to be discovered. Bring it into form. Someone's going to come, I feel like, to a parent and ask them for a loan or something to start a business. Softly, softly, the tender touch. Let them start it because the word wants to be written. I keep having this vision, and I'll just share it with you because I'm thinking. I do that sometimes. Yeah, sacred full, new beginning, restore and replenish, defend to the end the worthwhile. Yeah, we all know someone that's kind of spent the last portion of their life like this, right? And they are on a new beginning, they're starting a new path. Defend to the end the worthwhile. Some owl above the head. I feel like it's like I want to put both feet on the ground, but I don't. It's like I want a new begin. You know what I mean? It's like that, almost like that Gemini energy. It's like duality, like do I not? There's only two signs in the zodiac that are made up of duality, and that's Gemini and Pisces. The fish swimming in opposite directions, the twins, right? So someone doesn't know who they can trust, and they're starting to see that maybe someone they thought was insanely jealous and crazy isn't, and someone that they didn't think was insanely jealous and crazy is. I think that someone's coming to that, maybe several of you are, that realization. I don't like to use the word crazy because I think anyone can be pushed to a state of crazy, right? If I think, some people like to see people, how can I say this? Let's take relationships, for example. I think some people can actually, it would be someone that suffers from a low self-esteem. They could like to watch someone try to figure out, like where they're at or what, and I've never been like that. That I think that can really disrupt. It can hurt, a relationship. And I noticed that, but what I did notice, and I noticed this in myself, is, anyone can take on certain, well, I think everyone can change, but anyone can take on certain characteristics of a partner. Like you can be in one relationship, right? And it can be like that, where you have someone playing games and they're in and out and it's kind of mind fucking you and you're just like so confused and you're all up in your feelings. And then you're, 6 months down the road, you don't recognize yourself and you're like a little bit, crazy. I do think we can take those traits and take them into another situationship. I also think we can pick the same type of people over and over and over again. And so if we catch it quick enough, right? that is beautiful in itself. Um, I'm going to pull two more cards, one on this big, bold vision and one on what you want once you, no, one on visions of life beyond death, visions of life beyond death. Someone's digestion is about to clear up. Beyond the mind, the heart beats. Yeah. That like cord down there. Is that a God, these are always outside of my house. Is that what's that little bird? Hummingbird? It is. A little hummingbird by her ear. Someone's telepathically communicating to someone at night. I think someone knows how to turn their energy off. Softly, softly, the tender touch, big, bold vision. We have someone else with a big, bold vision. I don't like to say things like this because I think it sounds alarming, and I don't like to be that type of shock. Not in this, at least. But like, if any of you had a car accident, I almost want to say a brother or someone had a car accident. She's got a beetle on her throat. I don't even like to say that. Someone's throat chakra is opening. This comes out on what you want you to. 15, 16, 20. 13. I just added up the 5, the 6, and the 2. She's got like a lotus on her head. So, okay, I'll get into this. I know I'm boring you guys with all my weirdness. Sometimes I forget that I'm not by myself. I'm never alone because I have Lewis and Roger. And God. Got a Page of Cups on the bottom, or sorry, Princess of Cups. Magician. Card of Gemini. I met a girl today, a Gemini, female Gemini. I get along really well with female Geminis. She was at the Mac store, and I usually don't buy anything from the Mac store, but I do like one thing that's not tested on animals. And so I walked in, and she's like, "Oh my God, let me try this new." She was very California, and I'm not originally from here. So sometimes it's hard for me to swallow like overly California. She had a lot of California in her. And she said, "Oh my God, let me try this new palette on you. And you have green eyes. And oh my God, and the purples will bring out the green and blah, blah, blah." And I was like, okay, because I like having people touch my face and my hair because it makes me fall asleep. And I just haven't been in the flow to do really anything of significance this week, just because I have other things I'm working on energetically. The Hermit. Yeah, I've been a little bit of a hermit. And strength. The Magician. I knew it was going to come out. Prince of Swords, the Hermit. I can't stand that Prince of Swords. Prince of Cups. Okay. Anyway, I was talking to her, and it's amazing how Geminis, you really have to allow Gemini to be themselves, because you never know what you're going to get. And they always have to be kind of doing something. And so I realized I was just me walking in the store at an hour that they weren't very crowded was a way for her to occupy herself, because she probably felt the need to escape, because Geminis are like a hummingbird. So it's like, they always need to be kind of doing something. They don't like to like sit down and eat. They're like constantly, eating while they're standing up and doing something else. And if you want to get them a good gift, get them a stand-up desk, because they always want to be, So, but attention to detail. They have attention to detail, which is important. I do feel like we have a female Gemini and a male with water in their chart that could, I want to say, have worked together in the past. And I feel like there's a need for this female to wake up, because the male doesn't treat you well. No, this would be a Gemini female, definitely. I just get the feeling of someone like, saying, okay, we're going to go here on this, and then not, and then going off on their own. Or I get the feeling of like, I get the feeling of someone wanting to work with someone, but then it kind of crosses the line. There's something weird like that. I also get a female. This is on Big Bold Vision and After the Storm, who maybe has a vivid imagination, could be creative, represented by the Hermit and the Strength card. But the way this came out, so the Hermit's journey is the Hermit goes to the top of the mountain and wishes upon the star and finds all their answers. And the Hermit's journey is really interesting if you've ever done like a life design profile or anything like that, like, manifesting generator, all that, which I'm a manifesting generator. That's someone who sees something and can make it happen. But also if you do like your life path number, I have the life path number of the number 1, which is it's the 1 is you do this by your birth date and year you're born. I'm not just saying this. It's the enlightened one. It's the one closest to enlightenment. Or it's like, I may be a 2. I don't know. There's all the numbers, but I know it was a 1 or a 2. And it is the Hermit. So we have periods in our lives where, and I almost hesitate saying this out loud, knock on wood, because I don't want this. I've just gotten out of a period of this. And it's like the third period in my life where I've taken like years to like just, just kind of hunker down and like figure things out. But that's what the hermit does. So then they can bring like information to the world. Doesn't mean they have to be alone while doing it. It means that throughout their life, they'll have periods of needing to be alone. So it's really funny that it's so funny how this works. So we have a female, but the way these cards came out, we had a magician and a prince of cups on the other side. Came out just like this. So you may be in a situation, I don't know if you guys can see this without me catching myself on fire. That would be really cool. Maybe I'd get more subscribers. So don't get hung up on the signs: Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini, Leo, Virgo, Gemini twice here. Her back is turned to the magician. Magician's the card of Gemini. It looks like in the past she was trying to tame something. God, this is not going to work, Andrea. So it looks like in the past, right? She was trying to tame. She's got her hand on that. That's a, I don't know what that is. She probably didn't know what was going on either, right? She's got her hand on it trying to tame something. But then right here, she has this beautiful soul that was offering to her. And I have a feeling she, she's looking straight ahead. She's actually not looking at either one of them. But there's something around this that's intercepting it, and I can't quite figure it out. We have the Six of Pentacles, giving and receiving, and we have a Prince of Swords. So we have someone spying on someone is what this is. It's not these three down here, I don't think. It's another actual Gemini energy. Could be a Virgo. I don't want to say Libra on the cusp of Virgo. Or we have someone, excuse me. Five of Pentacles. So someone feels left out in the cold. This is a female energy. It's not the energy down here. So this female, okay, so in the past, this female probably felt a little trapped, right? She was probably like waiting on someone, right? But whoever she was waiting on, they broke her heart. Three of Swords. And then she looked really, this was the person she was waiting on. They were just trying to, kind of win over the other or something. It's not too nice, but I think all that's cleared because we're in new energy. But there's something else going on here. There's some type of, and I hate to even take the reading in this direction. I don't even want to, but there's, if you were involved with someone, the magician, he's wise, right? He knows every trick in the book. He's got that gold belt. What's he got in his hand? Is that he's got a sword, like, he's got his pentacle and sword laying down. He's fun, right? And this one, this is the one that like you just kind of melt into, right? They're both, one could be younger, one could be older. If you're a female and you were dealing with either of these two, I think they have some other women that don't like you. I think that's what could be going on. There's something there because we have a Prince of Swords. The cards aren't gender based. Prince of Swords. So Prince of Swords, it's the card of Gemini, but it's also someone who they can rush in with information. It can be negative. It can be. Why do I feel Libra? So this would have been someone, right, ladies, that felt left out. This would have been like a side piece or someone, right, that felt left out in the cold. And so this is it. Yeah, Ace of Cups, or someone new. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. We have Virgo here. We have Gemini twice. This is definitely female energy. You feel like, you guys know this if you have a lot of water in your chart. And this was over someone who couldn't make a decision. So we've got a male that couldn't make a decision. So if you're like a male watching this, which I don't know how many males watch me, but thank you. But if you're a male watching this and you were hung up on making a decision, you're either going to have the one that you really kind of didn't want to go towards, come to you with information about another one, or you're going to have, you got to iron it out because someone wants to throw someone under the bus. They don't like this one down here with all the strength. They don't like that. And I don't know who this is. So the one that comes on the strength card has the visions of life beyond death. They have the ability to see past life connections. The Magician, the Prince of Cups. God. I wouldn't want to make that decision. Yeah. Someone's like, I'm just going to be single as a Pringle because no, I'm not going to go nowhere. But someone does want to move forward, very much so. Six of Wands. They want victory in a situation. There's been an ending, so something's ended. I have a feeling, yeah, Ten of Swords, Queen of Swords, Five of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, the High Priestess, Four of Wands. Someone wanted to marry someone, and I think that someone communicated, and this little strength had stepped into her Queen of Wands energy and cut someone out. And it wasn't to be mean. Oh, wow. It was just that someone was cutting through bullshit in their life, and they wanted to harvest the mistletoe, right? because I feel like they had waited for quite a long time. Maybe someone didn't want to, well, this is a lack of confidence. Seven of Swords can be a lack of confidence. I learned that from Queen of Cups. She's like the ultimate, she's the ultimate woman of tarot. Yeah. He's got the moon behind him, right? Or she's got the moon behind him. The cards aren't gender based. The moon can be a Cancer or a Pisces. Sorry, Roger. So I feel like the young one, someone couldn't deal with the young one because maybe they had a low self-esteem. I think this is two people. Maybe the Magician had a low self-esteem and thought that the young one could be 40 for God's sake. But also the Strength card that turned out to be the Queen of Wands doesn't mean you're an Aries, Leo, Sag. It means it's anyone who takes on those like confident properties, kind of go-getter type. She could have felt insecure with this Prince of Cups too, because there was no movement, right? There was no like strong, like, it was just kind of like, I don't know. What was that? What was that? Let's find out what that was. What in the heck was that? Where do I want this card? Okay, there would be communication. Wow, he's the King of Wands. Queen of Wands and King of Wands. So they're like a couple, or they're supposed to be. King of Pentacles, wow, was like some people working together. Prince of Wands, King of Pentacles, King of Wands. Either you ladies are super busy or you got a little team working here. And I don't think it's in your favor. Queen of Cups. I mean, Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, the Chariot. That's beautiful energy. I think someone turned back into the Queen of Cups from a Queen of Wands. Someone in her little mouthy, someone was, maybe you guys are starting to relax into, I don't want this. Yeah, someone doesn't want to be single anymore. Someone's tired of being single. But someone, I think this is this little Prince of Cups, Prince of Pentacles, someone was too guarded. So someone didn't open up or talk about their feelings and stuff. And so I think, so 7 of Swords can be anxiety, but it can also be low self-esteem. I think this female didn't really want to wait around to harvest this mistletoe. So she cut through the bullshit. And I think if it was a younger male, I think that's over. I don't feel any hard feelings though, but here's where we switch. Because then I got the Lord coming. And he's got the same colors as the Prince of Cups. I mean, they look, it's the same colors. It's like, okay, did all of a sudden So some of you, of course, this isn't my situation because we all know I don't have a situation. And if I did, I sure as hell wouldn't be sharing it with you. But for some of you, you might have cut out someone and they're pissed. Someone got their ego bruised. And I think you may have cut them out because you didn't feel your strength. You felt insecure because you were tired of like waiting around or something, or someone didn't express their feelings. But I feel like now we either have a couple, like an actual couple, trying to pull information on this Princess of Cups, or this is someone that's traveling because we have the Six of Swords, which is traveling or movement. We got that Prince of Cups again. So this was like supposed to be a couple. Princess of Cups, Prince of Cups, Queen of Wands, King of Wands, all on that young energy. But where does this Magician come in? Because I feel like, so in the past, the Magician was the Queen of Swords, meaning he probably cut someone out, right? Well, Thelma, it looks like you need a private reading, don't you? Akashic record. Links will be in the description box below. Looks like in the past, this Gemini cut someone out. Too much conflict or something. We have a Princess of Wands, so could have been involved with a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but they're showing up as a princess, not a queen. We have the Queen of Cups right here. We have the High Priest behind that Princess of Wands. Communication. God, I almost want to flip this. I almost feel like people are showing up as other, often we show up as other signs when we're in that energy, and this is just starting to get one of those headaches. Still, this woman's backs to this Magician, high priest. He's the high priest. She's the high priestess. But her back is so like, she's like, fuck you. Right? I think with the cards here, the feeling I get is like ruminating thoughts, and Five of Wands, like conflict, like it's almost like someone wanted to get even with someone. It's like someone choosing someone else's karma. That is so uncool. That's like, you want to see karma hit you, try to inflict someone else's karma onto them. Like, just, that's not good. I'm confused about this younger. I do feel like it's a male energy, and then where the second Gemini, which felt like a feminine to me, but almost felt like a Libra, was trying to inflict BS, because we have this beautiful energy up here. We have Queen of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups, and the Chariot. So we have Cancerian energy, 2 of Cups, 10 of Cups, that's happy home life, Ace of Pentacles, and we have the Queen of Cups. And all of a sudden I'm getting tired. Like someone's been asleep for like forever or something. It's like, wake up. Hangman, yeah. Someone couldn't make up their mind or something. I feel like we need to take this bottom card. Okay, yeah, someone's been trying to build a foundation. Okay. On the bottom, we have the Lovers. So we have this Chariot card, card of Cancer, and we have this woman underneath it. And it looks like she's doing some weird shit. I'll clarify that. Next to it, we have 5 of Cups and 2 of Cups. I actually love the Feralith card. It looks like very harmonious. I like it. Then we have the 10 of Cups and the 2 of Swords. So confusion over like, what happened, right? I don't think anyone's confused now. We have the Hanged Man under the Ace of Pentacles. Hanged Man, Ace of Pentacles. And then we have the Queen of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles. So this is someone working to build a solid foundation, no matter what sign you are, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or any sign. See, those people are watching, like, the cards aren't gender-based. That could be a woman they're watching. That could be a man. Like, what are they doing? And bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers. So I feel like some of you ladies have been involved with men that play with like more than 1 or 2, maybe even 3, 5, 10 women at a time or talk to. And that maybe if you were the main one, like on social media or something with this person, now you have some other ladies, in your business trying to throw. I do. I feel like there's some shadiness going on, and you know it. So there's been an ending on this Lovers card, the Fool and the World. So that's a new beginning. Lovers is the card of Gemini, but it can be any sign. It can be a soulmate connection. And I'm getting like pure exhaustion. Like I keep yawning. Like you know what? It's almost like I think what I'm saying is I'm so tired of this story coming up for us, right? Aren't all of you hearing this on like all? Here, why did they block that? They automatically blocked you? Yeah. So I feel like, okay, so some of you were dealing with someone that had several different people. And yeah, King of Swords. Or you could have a King of Swords that's pissed because they see that maybe you were with someone else. And so the goal is to keep someone confused. And how do we do that? Well, we don't shine the light on something. So some of you dealing with someone, yeah. And this can work both ways. But see, someone has the 3 of Wands. They've had a rebirth. We have the little bunny rabbit down there. So they're communicating that they're moving away from difficult times. And that's beautiful. We do have the Prince of Cups after that, and we have the Tower. So um, maybe this one's moving away from difficult times, or this one's shock that someone, I don't know, someone just doesn't want anything cyclical. So I think what we have here is a feminine energy, and then wow, behind that Prince of Cups, we have a King of Pentacles, a King of Wands, a Prince of Wands, and a Ten of Wands. So someone has some choices to make. But behind that, we got this little Princess of Swords. So we have a Prince of Cups and a Princess of Swords, and they could be so there's several different, because I don't read for one person, I read for thousands of people. So there's several different scenarios that can be going on here. Either you have a couple that's kind of trying to, like, maybe, people don't like certain people and they're trying to, like, they're just waiting for you to fuck up or something. There's something like there's a feeling of like a major focus on one person to screw up. It's like trying to serve someone their karma on a platter, which never works out. On the flip side, you could have a relationship and you ended it with someone, possibly someone who was younger, male or female, but it was a Prince of Cups. So they would have had water in their chart. And they have either a Gemini female or a Libra female that hates your ass, or a Leo female, because we have the Strength card. And so you're having like problems come up because of someone else playing, so you're dealing with like having to, like, there's something like that going on. But now, why wouldn't you reach out? Why can't you just reach out to this person? Probably don't want. But we do have two people thinking about each other, so I'm not sure what that is about. And you guys, this can be for just a small percentage of you or a lot of you. It's really cool to see the inner nuances of the cards when you're working with, more than one deck at a time, because you pull the main cards and then you pull the supporting cards, and it always gives you like a completely different story. So when you read intuitively, you also want to look at the way the people and the cards are facing. I'm sorry, this isn't a tarot class. I don't know why I'm saying that. But also knowing the inner nuances of people, why people do things, Hermit. So someone succeeded in going within and really doing some introspection, working on themselves, and they're wanting to move forward. I think that this person will do great in a relationship or alone. But someone's watching their ass. Maybe a few people. Let's do one more spread. I'm getting that kind of sucked the life out of me there a little bit. I just feel like everybody, like, I want to be like in a cottage by the ocean with like wind blowing and doing readings for you, like completely just just like looking out onto the ocean and just being so, just like at peace. I think everybody wants to be like at peace right now. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like after like the hell all of us went through in 2017 on, excuse me, I feel like the energy's moving really quick now, right? So like it's kind of exciting. Pandora's gift, trust yourself. Okay. All right. I'll trust myself. I just feel like everybody wants like less stress. And you know, another thing, oh, my neck's getting stiff. Another thing is I think we all are not wanting to be controlled. And I think we all had our own kind of hierarchy of control in our own way, right? So maybe if someone wasn't honest with you, you started controlling them because you just knew they were full of shit or something. And so you tried to control it and that fixes nothing. Or maybe you have a controlling boss that's just an asshole, he's a dick, right? And maybe you started something on the DL, right? And you're just, or I also feel like someone, and you guys, this is totally random. This has nothing to do with me. I had someone send me a long ass email the other day, and I'm like, oh my God, that reading had nothing to do with me. I do feel like someone is almost fighting for the right to do something or to start something, but it's like their idea. There's something like that. That's for someone. I also feel like we may have someone who wants to start their own business and they have like naysayers around them. People like, no, you can't do that. You can't do that. I think that's bullshit. Whoever's getting that, it's just such bullshit. Spirals of manifestation. This is for a man and a woman. This is for all of you. All of y'all. um wow. Okay, this is a strong message for you guys. This is a strong message for you guys. 3 groups here. Visions of life beyond death, card number 44, is the main thing. This is 3 specific message. This is very easy to read the way this came out. We have one person, be the hunter, not the hunted, card number 8. So if someone's expecting someone, if you're especially if you're a male, this owl looks masculine to me. It looks like he's in his masculine power. And you're expecting someone to come to you, they're not. But no way. This is someone who has trained themselves to not even chase a drink. Someone's not even gonna, they just don't. That's not who they are. I almost said that's not who they are anymore. So take it as you will. Underneath that, same group of people, going beyond normal. So someone's like, holy shit, my third eye is open. 11:33 on the clock. Then below that, again, I'm like, I want to yawn when I get to this row. It's like, have you been asleep or what where have you been? Sleeping? Around maybe? What is already with you? Card number 17. The butterflies, right? So be the hunter, not the hunted. What is already with you? So there's something that's already with you that someone wants something. We'll find out who that is. Let's find out who this is. So in the past, you were like guarded as fuck, right? Now you want to communicate. You're the King of Pentacles. You might be a King of Wands, but let's do one shuffle and see what we get. I'm sorry, you guys. I think this is a beautiful read. I have 2 other scenarios here. Oh my God, Super Chats is on. Do I look that bad tonight? No, I'm just kidding. Strength card. And the Prince of Swords. This is card of Gemini. So it might take you a lot of strength. You may have Gemini in your chart. Oh my God, I just sneezed. What's the spiritual meaning of sneezing? I'm just kidding. And one more. Princess of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. You might just want to start a business with someone or something. The Chariot. Might be leaving a job. 2 of Cups. King of Swords. Okay. And the Hermit. Okay. One more. 8 of Pentacles. You've watched someone else build something. All right, let's get rid of that and go to the next row. So this one, we've got follow your own rhythm. I do feel like this is a feminine energy that is really feeling just, I almost feel like I don't take anything because I'm super anti-drugs, I'm anti-vaccines, I'm anti-meat, I'm anti-dairy, but I almost feel like I took a Valium or something, you know, that's the energy I feel here. Free from judgment, free to love, card number 39. Makes up a 12. I feel like someone's about to meet someone or someone's about to have some kind of love come in. And then new birth, guarded vigilante. Well, that's kind of a shocker. Someone could be getting someone pregnant. Someone could be pregnant. Sorry. Bummer. I was getting excited for that. Let's see who that is. We have Aquarius on the bottom of the deck. The Lord. I told you that Prince of Cups earlier who got mad jealous when he got sent home. We have the Lovers, which is it's a soulmate union, past life. It didn't feel like the card of Gemini. We have a 2 of Cups. We have 8 of Cups. Someone's emotionally walking away. 4 of Swords, healing. 10 of Pentacles. Broken heart. Queen of Cups. The Sun. Okay. I feel like we had an energy come in and shine a light. Talk smack, do whatever about a Queen of Cups to whoever this energy is. Or maybe this Queen of Cups is this new birth, guarded vigilante, follow your own rhythm, free from judgment, free to love. But we have a lot of of jealousy coming from, give me the signs, either a younger Princess of Wands, someone who has Aries, Leo. I get strong Leo in their chart. Give me one more. Thanks. Sir Nunos, yeah, someone's pissed. Eek. So someone's upset that someone's free. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Someone's wow. So this is a couple. This is why. We have the Queen and the King of Pentacles. But this King of Cups is like, what the fuck? Yeah. That's, maybe someone's pregnant. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe someone's about to get pregnant. Maybe someone needs, maybe that King of Cups needs to get off his ass, right? Okay, so here, the last one. Sorry, you guys, I forget you're here and I just start talking. The last one we have, I love this energy. Love this energy. This energy is just like, yeah. So we have Spirals of Manifestation, card number 18. I almost had to say, like, maybe someone didn't, or I was going to say, why was I going to say, yeah, like forgive yourself if you like cut someone out that, and maybe someone's going to get someone knocked up or something like that. If you cut someone out and this happens, I almost wanted to say like dinner has to happen before a baby, right? Someone, I don't think someone like wined and dined you. I think you guys were just kind of hooking up or something. So forgive yourself because that's okay. It's okay to let that go. I mean, know that you deserve like a certain amount of respect, right? And also like someone who shares their feelings, right? I feel like someone needed to hear that. Spirals of manifestation. So this is a super good energy. And this is the energy that if you are single, that I encourage you to take on. If you are wanting to reconcile with someone from the past, this is what I always tell clients. If you were the one to break it off and you know you were just like a total douchebag, like if you kind of got like, you know, kind of kicked back while someone tried to figure it out or whatever, that's not cool. You'll probably have to step up. I don't know what would happen if you if the other person was the one to cut it off, then that's on them. That's how I see it. I mean, don't someone's at least gotta, you know, don't lose your footing, because I feel like a lot of you have built things that are beautiful and you don't plan on taking these beautiful creations and stuffing them under the rug, you know? I think a lot of you probably weren't even self-sufficient before this whole thing started. So just don't. Okay. So I love this energy. Spirals of manifestation. Card number 18. 8 and a 1 is 9. She looks strong, right? She looks strong. Against the grain, card number 4. Yeah, I want to go back to that. I want to go back to something. Someone has Gemini and Leo in their chart, possibly Libra. It's a female. And you, whoever, this was a love situation. This wouldn't have been like a work. This was a love situation. But it's a love situation where maybe you worked with one and you wanted them, but they've never really given you the time of day. They may have slept with you and that's about it. So there's something like that. You wanted this person so bad, so you dug up a shit ton of stuff on someone and presented it to them. But I feel like whoever you were, I need to pull a card on this because this is like download. Whoever you were, I want to say stalking, Wow. They're still going to be looking at this. They're still going to be wanting this person. They're still going to be wanting them. They're still going to look, Four of Wands. They're still going to be watching this person while they work. They're still going to be wanting this. This guy's still going to be wanting this. So whoever you are, good job. You won someone by pure, you may have won a King of Swords by pure manipulation, and this may be someone you work with or something. By, come on. You want someone that doesn't want you? Ugh. Okay, so this last row, which is really cool, spirals of manifestation, 18, 8 and a 1 is a 9. That's beautiful. Against the grain, card number 4, it's my favorite card in the deck. This is my Zero Fox card. It means someone really does what they speak their mind, and they're creative. And you see this person has these hands. Those aren't doves. Those are hands reaching for them. So this is a person that dives deep, right? Those hands are reaching for them. But no matter what is done to this person, what is said about them, anything like that, it just elevates this person higher because this person has inner peace. So they have inner wisdom, they have like an inner knowing. You blow the roof off the top of this person's house. You can, take their car, take their castle, take their stuff. But this person has inner wisdom. They have inner peace. It's like a person who's been through like complete hell and back, And this person's going to be themselves no matter what. So if you're going to try to change that in them, they're going to be like, okay, sorry. Underneath that, the word wants to be written. Number 42, butterflies of manifestation. God, someone sees so clearly now. I feel like someone woke up. This could be a guy. Someone's like, I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. All of the dark. So someone is just bright sunny day. Maybe there's a Leo involved. Bright sunny day, sun, Leo energy. I feel Capricorn. I feel Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We got them there. We had Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We had Virgo. I didn't get any Aries energy. We did have a King of Wands, so Aries, Leo, Sag. I want to pull a card on this. I actually want to I'll pull 1 and 2 from there because this feels good to me. And it's someone creating their happiness. If you are thinking about starting a business, please start it. Please. Dream a beautiful dream, card number 19, and follow your own rhythm. This is so freaking beautiful. Defend to the end the worthwhile. So someone is so worth you fighting for, every one of you. Someone is so worth you fighting for. And I don't know who you would have to fight. Follow your own rhythm. I feel like someone got fired for a shit reason. Dream a beautiful dream. I also feel like we have a lot of parent-children stuff going on right now. Please honor your parents. My God, time is so valuable. Have compassion. And if you have a sibling that you know has pulled way more weight, someone needs to fight for who they love. Let's cut that mistletoe. Show up. If you're strength again, we have that King of Swords. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so someone went from feeling trapped to feeling complete manifestation galore. I feel like two people, it's like two little babies running around that wake up at the same time. Prince of Swords. It's Gemini energy. So Princess of Pentacles, yeah. So when two people come together, they have a tendency to like play that inner child thing. So some of you may be dealing, please ignore the signs. It can be any, Aries, Leo, Sag, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It can be anyone. We have that like new 13th planet or whatever the hell that is. I feel like someone thinks they can't be enough. Yeah, that's sad. That makes me feel sad. You look at this guy. He's like molding stars. Someone does something really well with their hands, maybe. I don't know. Someone needs inspiration, though. They're kind of losing mojo dust. That is not a ticket to be in and out of anyone's life. Let's just do a final outcome. So you might have someone come in, Prince of Wands. He's not my favorite, okay, because he's in and out. Prince of Cups. He's a little more loving, right? Maybe the Prince of Wands is going to tell you he's emotionally walking away. You're going to feel left out in the cold, but at least you'll have clarity on some bullshit. Why someone left you hanging from a tree for so long, something like that. Maybe that they've been screwing around or something like that. Then we got this little Princess of Swords. Okay. Then what's this other one come with? Okay. All right. Wow. Then you end up in this. You end up this little, some of you, this little Prince of Cups grows up, male or female. 7 of Cups. King of Wands, maybe someone stepped in. That caused a little conflict there, didn't it? And then we have the King and Queen of Pentacles. We got the King and Queen of Pentacles. Little rabbits in the background. I'm just going to clarify these two for myself and this prince. So sometimes you need a little something to shake things up, don't you? Why do I want to look at that? Okay. I think the King of Pentacles I think he can be a dick, though. I do. Wow. That's shocking. I would have never thought that. One more for this. I'm not even going to tell you guys. I want you guys to use your imagination on who's who. Because if I told you, that would completely kill the mystery, wouldn't it? Wow. This is just for my own pure enjoyment here. And one more over here. I don't know what to say, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm tuning out a little bit. I'm just going to figure this out. You guys have a good night, okay? Okay, I'm getting prison inmates on here, so we're going to call it a day. You guys have a good night, all right? I'll put the links in the description box below. Be well.